Hello again everyone, thank you for joining me, I hope you're all well. Okay, so back in Euro Truck Simulator 2, and I think we're in Croatia. That's not going to help, is it? And yeah, I've selected another job, so we're going to go and pick up some luxury SUVs. And I have mapped in suspension controls, so we can mess around with them. So mainly for when I'm connecting another trailer. So what I wanted to do is just drop the front for a moment, and then we'll jump in and see whether it resets itself at a certain speed. Cheers, mate. So it wasn't a mod, so you can change the suspension settings in the standard game. However, after a little while it resets to normal, but I think on the developer console is where I unlock this function of being able to yeah, just stick with the controls. Yeah, and it looks like it's still active. Nice. So I've also got a reset button, so let's do that now. So you'll hear it in a second. There we go, and it'll level off. Nice. Yeah, so someone I used to work with, basically the oh no, what did he have? I think it was a DAF as well, but it was on a little kind of bungee cord, like a little coiled cord, and he bloody slammed it in the door, didn't he? And the amount of money that cost to get a new one, my goodness. And it was all at weird levels, so it was something that had to be done instantly. He couldn't drive the lorry with a load until it was fixed, but I pressed the wrong button. Here we go. Yeah, he couldn't drive the lorry until it was fixed, just because it was at such weird levels. But mainly you use it when you're connecting a trailer, or sometimes when you're being loaded, because it just helps out. Sometimes you can level off the trailer, so if you're on slightly uneven terrain, you can level off the trailer a little bit by messing around with the suspension settings. But yeah, I think I nearly always used to just set it into standard just before I drove, like reset the suspension, then I think it had auto leveling anyway. God, my voice. Right, so 24 minutes away. Nice one. Yeah, so what we'll do, when we connect to this trailer, the first time I try, I'm going to go really high on the back, and then I'll go really low and see whether it makes any difference whatsoever. I imagine it will.
Keep right.
Okay.
Keep right. And then exit right.
Yeah, and I've been told to play around
Exit
with
right.
oh god, side lights as well. So I don't mean side lights as in, yeah, like dipped beam or anything like that. I mean actually putting more lights on so that we've got a greater throw at night time. And yeah, so I don't know whether it's going to look really ugly,
And then exit right.
but at some point we'll pop into a garage and try putting some lights,
Exit
maybe on the
right.
bottom of the mirrors. Okay. What is that? It's a cool dog on a motorbike. Because seriously, why not? I remember when lots of adverts used to be good, but then unfortunately everything just changed, didn't it? And everything went like, I don't know, low IQ adverts. And they took humour out.
Keep right.
Okay.
At the roundabout, take the
Yeah,
first
so we're probably
exit.
picking up from this
Exit
place.
now.
Yes. Right, are we going to unlock that, whatever it
Turn
is?
right.
Doesn't look like it, so let's have a quick drive up here. Okay, recruitment agency, and we'll quickly spin round in here.
When possible, make a U-turn, finding a new route.
Okay. And
Turn
away we
right.
go.
Continue straight on.
Cheers, mate. That was actually their right of way. But we won't mention it. Right,
Have
so
arrived at your
the
destination.
first one is going to be a fail. And we're not going to line up properly. And we're going to have the suspension right up at the back. So that's as high as it'll go. Or did I say as low as it'll go? I said low, didn't I? Let's drop it right down. And let's go. So I know that this isn't going to work, but I just want to see what happens. Okay. Right. And then line up better, but still on really low. I just want to see whether I can go underneath the pin. No. Okay, not to worry. Oh, wrong one. Okay. Right, and then just reset. Still looks quite high, doesn't it? But it's reset. Okay, so we've got Volvos on board now. It's strange that even though I always forget to do that. Yeah, it's strange that even though Volvo is in the game, you can't have the Volvo brand on the cars. Bizarre. Can I just go out there then? Yeah, I can. Pointless doing a manoeuvre when, yeah, we don't need to. Little C1.
Keep right.
I like C1s. I've probably said it many times on this series already. I think they're all you need. And they're reliable. Cam chain. They do actually do pretty good miles as well for a tiny little engine. Right, here we go. Yeah, I've still got a kind of half shadow covering the bottom half of the tyre. I don't know what that's about. Oh no, I won't be able to keep that up. We probably need to go over to the right now, don't we? Let's follow this lorry. Yes, we do. Okay. Nice. I think they look good without a rear spoiler. But I am a child, so I probably would have the spoiler if I was lucky enough to be able to own something like that. Were we meant to come this way? I think we were. Is this that same place that we went through in the last one? I don't know. Right, window down. I don't know what that lorry is, but I recognise the colours. Yeah, and I was asked, so in a DM, I was asked what I thought about truck spotters, and genuinely, I thought they were excellent. So, yeah, like, I've got no problem with truck spotters. It is a little bit worrying when you see someone by the side of a road taking pictures, because it kind of puts you on edge. But a lot of the time I just didn't realise that I was having the photo taken, and yeah, I didn't have a problem with them at all. They're harmless. Sometimes they like come over and ask questions and stuff about the company, but yeah, like, I'd chat to them for a few minutes. I remember once I was really busy. It was actually at motorway services, and I was fueling up, and we had constant GPS tracking on our lorries, and with the big clients, like the ones that used to send the company a lot of work, they actually got the link for the tracking, so they'd be watching, and yeah, so that made it more intense. But this bloke came up to me and was asking about the company, because it wasn't really that well known in the UK. It was a German company, and yeah, so he was asking me questions, and I just had to say, look, I'm really sorry about this, mate, but I've got to go. So I gave him a business card so that he could yeah, find the website and everything, and yeah, just had to get on my way again, because if you start spending like half an hour at a petrol station or something, and the customers paid for express, yeah, they're not going to be too happy. But yeah, I thought it was absolutely fine, and it's actually really nice as well. So yeah, a relative found a picture of me driving the lorry, and yeah, it was just really good. I can't put pictures like that up because it's got my actual surname. I have my, where them beacons are in the middle of the dash there, I had a number plate with my surname on it, so can't give away that kind of stuff. Yeah, when I first got that number plate, I put it in the windscreen. One of my colleagues said, oh, you're a bit brave, because it was my first job lorry driving. He says, you're a bit brave, because if you get in any trouble, everyone knows who you are. And I said, no, it would be absolutely fine. And it was fine. But yeah, so probably don't do it until you're confident.
And then exit right.
Unless you're called Smith. Okay, here we go.
Exit right.
Yeah, some of them are really funny though, because obviously some of them use nicknames, and at work I wasn't known as Johnny. Or at that work anyway. Okay, so seeing as we've set the suspension up, let's drop it down now. So this is as low as it can go, front and rear.
Right. And then exit right.
Let's see whether the handling changes at all. Were they solar panels? They shouldn't have been flat.
Exit right.
I like the graffiti as well. I used to see a lot on the railway, obviously. So in the UK, yeah, especially like going in towards London,
Right.
there's a lot of graffiti. And I used to work trackside, and
Right.
yeah, some of it really good and everything, but like, yeah, some of the places that had been graffitied, then people like didn't realise how risky it was being in that location, and like especially with the overground as well. So we've got obviously the underground, which is the tube, but we've got the overground as well, which comes out, and the tracks are live. So it was overhead power for yeah, one side of the track, but then the other side of the track was yeah, like the train's got their electric from a rail and the juice rail, and yeah, some of the graffiti they would have had to step across that, and I wasn't even trained to do that on the overground. I was on the third line.
And then turn.
Anyway, talking nonsense, Jolly. Shut up. No one understands or cares.
Turn left.
But yeah, don't take risks. Know what you're getting into. What's going on? Cheers, everyone. Yeah, same with urban exploration as well. I did do a video on the urban exploration game, but I decided not to upload it because I don't really want to encourage people going to dangerous places and falling through buildings. Okay. Yeah, there's a demo on Steam. I think it's called Urbex. But it's alright. It's kind of urban exploration and parkour. Okay. Whoops. Donk. That'll do. Right. Do that. And we'll have a look at their jobs just in case. Right, so clothes. Yeah, that'll do. We'll take that one. Because I don't think it goes into Austria. And lots of people, funny enough, don't know what Austria is. Okay. Oh, it's rear steer. That's right. We're just going to have to do it, aren't we? Yes, I was quite surprised. Like, lots of my friends didn't understand, well, didn't know about Austria. Come on now. Right, I'll be back in a moment. Okay, right, so we've got the trailers pick up over here. Okay, I thought it was that last one. No worries. Let's quickly spin it round. Yeah, so I had to go to Austria before, and I only went there once, unfortunately. It was really nice. But when I told my mates, that was back when they used to ask whether I fancied a night out. Because as a lorry driver, you're hardly ever at home, and when you are at home, the chances are you can't have a proper drink anyway. Yeah, so your friends do kind of give up in the end. But anyway, yeah, when I said I was in Austria in a group, or going to Austria in a group chat, a few of them were saying, oh, I'd love to go to Australia. No, mate, Austria. Not quite that far away. But yeah, it's weird. It's kind of unknown.
Turn right.
And I think there was a meme about it a while back. Okay.
Turn right.
So 7 o'clock. Sorry about this. I'm just going to really quickly pop on the map, because I would like to see this light thing as well. So I wonder. There's a dealer there. I wonder whether that's recruitment or dealer. So let's quickly pop down there and if not, we'll pop back here. Yeah, so this is going to look a little bit dodgy, what I'm going to do, but most of the time we stay in the truck, don't we? So yeah, whoops, it'll ruin the thumbs for a little bit, but it might give you lot a better experience.
Get ready to turn left.
See, well, I've got this mod, I can drive through there, and we could actually use that parking, but we just couldn't sleep. Right, so we need to go right. I really should be popping this in the GPS, but alright, hopefully. Okay. And off we go. And we have done a delivery already, so right. Don't look at the time, Johnny.
Rerouting.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop it in the map. Because I just don't trust myself. Yeah, we've done the delivery already, so at least that's kind of out the way. And we're at 21 minutes. Okay. I think we need to come over there, mate. No Astra. I liked them. I really did. But
continue straight on.
Yeah, lots of people didn't. So a subscriber in particular, he had to have them as company cars constantly. And yeah, when you're just in the same car over and over again, it does get a little bit annoying, especially if it's poverty spec. So in security, the cars that we used to get were pretty poverty spec, and it was terrible.
When possible, make a U-turn.
And really embarrassing as well. So one of the cars, I can't remember what it was, but one of the cars didn't even have electric windows. So you'd put up on a site, and yeah, sometimes like whatever had happened, they'd be coming over to you, and they'd come over to the passenger side, and you'd have to lean across, open the window. Oh my goodness! Right, so we will quickly service it because it's been a while and we've got damage. That's that done. So that might improve the handling as well. Right, so truck configurator. Sorry if this is boring for everyone. We need to do that, and I'm just going to really quickly scroll down through so that you can see what mod packs I've got and the DLC that was at the top. Okay, so obviously you can pause if you wish. Right, so what I want to do is select one of these, that one. Right, now this is going to look a bit stupid, but what I'm going to do is have these. Oh god, it sticks out so much in it. So let's have a look for the round one. Actually, that said jumbo. So does that mean there's one that's not jumbo? What is all this? Mud flaps. Yeah, I've got lots of mods, as you can see. What were they? God, it's going to look terrible. Yeah, it's going to look terrible, isn't it? Alright, I'll be back in a second. Okay, so let's go for these. So, BC work lights 16 LED. Okay, so let's pop the lights on. Oh no, do they really not work? By the looks of it. Oh, it's so annoying. Okay, well, we won't go for them ones then. Right, back in a moment. Okay, so it's not perfect, but I'm going to stick with these for this episode and just see if it improves it. And if it does, I'll be on the Steam Workshop and I'll be trying to find Yeah, just something that looks a lot better. Oh, should we do it? Maybe not the blue. That looks alright though. I mean, that would be pointless, so we won't do that. Don't want to do chassis paint. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Yes, let's do high and paint as well. And yeah, the rest of it can just stay the same, I think. So I did put some little wind deflectors up. So we've got them now. And it kind of makes this look better as well, the bracket. So I like that. Right, let's confirm. And yeah, just hope for the best really with these lights. So I know it does look ugly. But yeah, I'll do my best to find some lights that, yeah, bit better. It's just so that when we're driving at night, we can actually bloody see like around corners a little bit, because the throw of the lights, as I keep mentioning on this game, is crap. So you just can't see the junctions like you can in real life. Right, so let's get out of here. Revving the crap out of it. And yeah, I like the wind deflectors. Okay.
Turn right. Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Open that exhaust valve. And away we go. I hate rear steer.
Right.
Some people say it makes it a lot easier, but not when you're used to standard. Yeah, it just feels so odd, and it's off-putting when you're expecting the trailer to be doing something and you take a glance up at it and it's doing something completely different. God, that looks awful. But I will work on it. I'll try and get some smaller but very bright lights.
Continue straight on.
Easy.
Continue straight on.
God, we're at 28 minutes already. Plenty of fuel. Getting a bit of a frame rate drop. I doubt it will like the lights on the side. It's probably going to harm it a bit. Sorry mate, we're going. Okay, 1 hour 22.
Keep left.
Oh, another grand. Yeah, so we're doing alright for money as well. And considering we've got a load of toys now in the game, that's not too bad. I did notice I couldn't see the bullnose Scania when I was messing around just before the episode. I'm sure I had the RJL bullnose, but maybe not. Maybe I just haven't added it to the mod list. Yeah, I regret not using that instead of the Volvo. I don't actually know that that's throwing light. No, I'll do it after. I might need to F4 it and yeah, toggle it on. Right, adaptive. Put the cruise control up to 56. Well, it dropped back a lot then, didn't it? And now we need to change gear. Yeah, it's not chucking light, is it? Bugger. So it must be forward only, regardless of their position. Yeah, I think they're low, aren't they? It's so annoying. Right, I think it did say no HGVs to overtake. Yeah, it does, but we're so close to the end of the episode now, we might as well just quickly go for it. And I can't end an episode 32 minutes away from parking, so let's just go and get it done.
Keep right.
Sky, I need more warning than this. Sorry, Fabia. Okay, keep left. I presume so. Yep. Right, 20 minutes. I really want to see whether it's working. Sorry everyone, I'm going to quickly check the lights. Let's F4 it. And do that. Yeah, it's not working, is it? It wasn't much money. I think it was 500 for all the mods, and that includes the wind deflectors that we got. Okay, what's occurring here?
Continue straight on.
Will do. Nice.
Keep right. And then turn right.
Okay.
Turn right.
We're delivering over there somewhere.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Yeah, if there's a garage nearby, not a petrol station,
Turn left.
I'll go and rectify these problems off camera and see whether I can come up with something, seeing as it's night time on here now.
Your destination.
Oh bugger, I shouldn't have done that. Right, okay. What we'll do, we'll be in the wrong gear. Let's quickly spin it down here. And around the corner. I know this is the wrong side of that concrete. That's alright. God, it's so difficult to see. Looking at pixels over there. That'll do. Or not. What am I against? Whoops. Oh, jolly. Hello? It's strangely caught on something. Okay. Nice truck stop over there. Right. And back we go. into high. And guess... Like that. Nope, nowhere near. Oh my goodness. And downhill as well. That's really going to help Johnny out, isn't it? Okay, that'll do. Got there eventually. And unload. Lights off. I think I'll just turn the handbrake off by accident. Okay, so what I'll do off camera, I'll mess around with this and I'll see whether I can fix something. It definitely looks brighter at the bottom of the beam there. So yeah, I think it's just presuming that it's front facing, which is a shame because that would have been great, wouldn't it? That would have really expanded the range. Anyway, right, so thanks for joining me, everyone. I do really appreciate each and every view. And if you've enjoyed this, please feel free to join me in the next one. So, cheers everyone, and bye for now.